All right, it's Real Talk time. There's a different take on superhero movies hitting the big screen this weekend because this time it's all about their pets. Movie reviewer Greg Russell back with us again for Real Talk. Hey there, Greg.
Hey, Jason, and you're right. All about them pets, about them pets, about them pets. Yeah.
Well, let's start with the League of Super Pets, which brings back together Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. Well, at least their voices anyway. I don't imagine they were in the recording studio together, but anyway.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, but it's so funny. They work so well together. You'd swear that they were the two animals that they were. So, yeah, they had a good time, and it's all about The Rock plays Crypto, Superman's dog, and he's feeling like he's being, taken for granted because now Superman is in love with Lois Lane. So he winds up trying to make some other friends. Next thing you know, all these superheroes of the Justice League get kidnapped by Lex Luthor, so it's now up to their pets to save them.
Let's look at a clip.
My dog's the best, but he's not the greatest with other animals.
What is new with you, fellow normal dog?
I bit the FedEx guy the other day.
Who was he working for? General Zod? The Legion of Doom?
FedEx.
Of course, the Federation of X's. Not to be trusted.
What is taking my owner so long?
Okay, so let's look at this through the lens of like a Pixar movie or a DreamWorks, Ice Age kind of thing. Like, is this a good movie? How many reels?
It's a 4 because the kids, again, will like it because of all the colors and the animals. The adults will like it because, again, I thought about you. We're cracking up watching this whole thing because even like the line you just heard, it's filled with those type of, quick little comic antidotes, and it's just a funny movie.
All right, up next, let's talk about the new movie starring 2 Academy Award winners. It's called Paradise Highway, and this is featuring Morgan Freeman and Juliette Binoche.
Right, I mean, that should just give it 5 stars right there all the way. But what the movie is about is Juliette plays a woman who has always been down on her luck. She's a truck driver now. Her brother's in prison, and her brother would always set up a deal with her that people on the outside would have her transport things for them. So they've got this one object they want her to pick up, and she gets to the location only to find out it's a kid. And her deal is she wants really no part of it. So I got to talk to Juliette about the movie and just about even getting prepared for it. Here's what she had to say. You always do put yourself, into the character, because to be quite honest, when you first came on screen, I didn't know that was you because of the way, they had you made up and looking. But it did show there's a lady who had been working hard all of her life, and it just kind of showed.
Yes, yeah, that was the journey. I had to be, it needed to be rough, like, life can be for truck drivers. Mm-hmm. And also my character is going through a roller coaster of emotions, and she's caught up with a brother, enmeshed emotionally, and had a traumatic childhood, and bit by bit in meeting this little girl, there's going to be a sort of transformation in her. It's on the thriller kind of a feeling.
You already have in your mind, okay, I think I know where this is going. And this road trip definitely takes us on a different road, which was great.
Yeah, and my character is taking a different road. She's not going on the highway. She's going on sideways.
And now, did you also learn how to drive a truck?
Yes, I did.
Yes, and talk a little bit about that, because I mean, obviously driving a car is one thing, but one of those 18-wheelers is something else.
Yeah, they can be very dangerous, but if you know your space, if you know your truck, it felt possible anyway. I enjoyed it very much.
All right, Greg, how many reels?
Can we give this one a 4? I mean, her performance alone was just excellent, and Morgan Freeman just is great playing this old crusty cop.
All right, finally, we have the movie Vengeance, which stars B.J. Novak from The Office. He also wrote and directed the film. Issa Rae and Ashton Kutcher are both in the movie.
Yeah, this is another one of those where he plays this guy. He lives in New York. A girl he had only dated like a couple of times passes away. She's from Texas. Her family's under the impression that he was her boyfriend, so he goes down there. And it's just this weird story about they don't believe what happened to her. They want to find out the truth. So it becomes all of a sudden this detective thing. Did get to talk to BJ about it and also talked about his first time directing. Here we go. First, even in regards to the story, where did this all come about? I mean, this was an interesting ride to go on.
Thanks. Yeah. Well, I'm from a city. I'm from Boston, and it's very, very unlike Texas. West Texas specifically. And I wanted to not go to the typical place in a movie and not tell the typical story. So I started with a guy who was a lot like myself. For better, but especially for worse, a guy who was kind of shallow, dating whoever he could, disconnected without realizing it, not as cool as he thought he was, in New York, who I wanted to pull him into a different place. And looking at a map, I thought, well, that's a place that's pretty different, even a little scary to me. Let's figure it out. So I went on a lot of trips there, and for a movie called Vengeance, I knew that would be a really special setting.
A lot of times when you start watching a movie and you see what's going on in your mind, like anyone, you're sitting there going, okay, I think I know. In this one, you don't know, but that just made it the best thing.
Yeah.
To watch.
Yeah, well, in a comedy, it's okay if you know a little more the way things are going because the jokes are going to surprise you. But because I also had, genuine mystery in it, and I know a lot of true crime fans would be interested in a movie that is about true crime podcasts, I was like, well, let's also take this guy in some twists and turns.
All right, how many reels?
4 for this. It originally was going to be like a middle 3, but honest to goodness, the ending, no one is going to see coming.
Oh, wow, like an M. Night Shyamalan type twist?
Yeah, except this one's good.
Oh, dang, Greg. Oh, man. Where can people see more of your interviews?
Just go to movieshowplus.com. You can see all of our interviews there, plus also sign up for our newsletter. That automatically puts you in drawings for giveaways, including free movie tickets. So movieshowplus.com.
Wow. Greg, thanks. Good to see you. Tati